In the blazing sun of the African savanna, a new day dawned, with shimmer and whispers of change. Leo, the courageous lion leader, awoke to the sound of merry chirping, but his heart sensed a quiet unease. Thank you, our friends, for your like, share, and subscribe. Though the Great Waterhole had been restored and the animals reveled in their newfound bounty, Leo knew that balance in nature was delicate and ever-changing. One afternoon, as Leo strolled along the rich riverbanks, Zuri the zebra approached with an urgent plea. "Leo," she said in her warm, musical voice, "I fear there's something amiss in the northern savanna. Strange changes are afoot, with unseen creatures and mysterious happenings." Knowing he could never ignore such words, Leo called for a gathering beneath the great baobab tree. Assembled were his trusted companions, Zuri the zebra, Nor the wise elephant, Binta the cheerful meerkat, Kanya the curious giraffe, and Matari the adventurous monkey. "Friends," Leo said, gazing at each of them, "the peace of our savanna may be under threat. We must understand this new mystery and protect our home. Who among you will join me on a new adventure northward?" The animals each nodded fervently, for they knew their strength lay in unity. With resolve, they set off on their quest, leaving the warm embrace of their familiar lands. The journey north was filled with wonders. Vast grasslands turned to carpets of wildflowers, towering anthills reached for the sky, and rivers crisscrossed their path like nature's stairways. Everywhere, new friends emerged from the shadows, lending aid and sharing tales. But as day slipped into night, they ventured upon their first challenge. A mysterious sound echoed in the night, a deep, resonant hum that made the earth tremble. "Thank you for subscribe our channel." Nor the elephant raised her trunk and listened deeply. "There is wisdom in the songs of the earth," she announced. "These are not cries of danger, but of a vast gathering, unseen by our eyes." Matari feared the unknown, but Leo assured him, "Fear not, for we are together. Our courage is our guide." Together, they followed the mystical hum to a hidden valley sheltered by verdant hills. There, they beheld a sight of awe. Hundreds of bioluminescent fireflies illuminating the air in playful brilliance, and spirited zebras danced among them, cloaked in mystery. "These are the keepers of light," Nor said with her gentle wisdom. Zuri was delighted and laughed. "Is this not a sign we are meant to find?" But as their hearts soared, an unusual shadow loomed, a trickster with nimble feet who had not yet revealed its purpose. It was Kavi the cunning hyena, known for his mischievous ways. "Greetings, mighty Leo and friends," Kavi chuckled. "Do not be daunted by my presence. I bring not trouble, but a message from the winds. A change is coming that will alter the rivers and skies." The animals listened with wary ears, for Kavi's words had a way of twisting tales. "Speak truth, Kavi," Leo challenged, "for we must protect the balance of our beloved savanna." Kavi's eyes widened with sincerity, as rare as snow in summer. "Thank you, our little heroes, for subscribe our channel. O noble lion, I see lands far beyond the hills and waters. New pathways emerge where once there were none." Leo paused and pondered. Perhaps Kavi speaks of a great migration. We must embrace this certainty of change. With renewed determination, Leo and his friends decided not to resist, but to welcome the coming currents. Change, such as life, flowed like a river, ever renewing the promise of tomorrow. Side by side, they sat under the endless night sky, stars twinkling like friends. Understanding their journey was of discovering, not only beyond but within, and so they returned to their home, with tales of fireflies and laughter. Leo the lion, patient and wise, knew balance was kept by leading and learning from every stride. Life would always echo with truths both ancient and new, and as a mighty band of friends bound together, they could face anything, no matter how mysterious. And every creature, from the bumblebee to the elephant, celebrated the bonds that tied them amidst the dance of change.